true was there, but you have to make it false. True is the default value, you have to make it false. Eureka.client.fetch registry. Why you have to do that? Okay, all microservices should be registered with Eureka server. They are required in microservice project. But when you create Eureka server project, making it ready for registering with Eureka server, fetching from Eureka server is meaningless, right? It's like giving biryani as the gift to the paradise owner. ऐसा no na guys. Do you offer biryani as the gift to paradise hotel owner? No na. That too by purchasing from his own hotel, right? It's meaningless, right? Okay. Okay, guys. So let's see what we can do today. So here is my guys paint. File open. File open. Tell me, next one, what is there? 718. What is there? 915. Ramadevi, which project, madam? You got this error in which project? Can you help me? You got this error, I'm okay, understood. Eureka server, you got this project. How come Eureka server given this error? Netflix Eureka server from class loader, application loader, caused by illegal state exception, failed to introspect class. I think wrong starter is added, madam. Check it out. I think you have added wrong starter. Mostly it's because of wrong starter. Eureka client, Eureka server, both are there. You might have added Eureka client. I hope so. I think so. Yeah, here is what, guys? 915. Yeah. Cloud MS. 915. What is there? Cloud MS. Okay. Where is this? Architecture, fourth one, right? Fourth one. Where is the fourth one, guys? Here is the fourth. Fourth one is fourth one, huh? Yeah, publishing microservice with what? Eureka server. Check it out. MS1, we kept it. MS2, we kept it. MS3, we kept it, right? Okay, the process of keeping microservice details in Eureka server is called registering microservice. Number 2, registration. Number 3, registration. What is number 3, guys? So along with registration, we are also discovering microservice or not there? Along with registration, we are also trying to discover the microservice or not there, guys? Are you getting my point there or not there, guys? Come on, everyone. Super. Discover of other microservice. Discover of other microservice. Discover of what? Other microservice. Are you getting my point there, guys? Super. Tomcat is a web server or application server where we deploy the and manage the web application. Eureka server is what? R&D server where the microservice will be registered and what? Discovered. Note. Eureka server internally uses what? Tomcat Tomcat platform to behave like a server, but it is different server and different purpose. It uses Tomcat, but it is not a web server. It to behave like a server, it uses Tomcat, but it's a different purpose server and it's different. Can we run Spring Boot application? Can we run Spring Boot application without application.property file? Can we run Spring Boot application without application.properties file or what? YML file? Answer, yes, possible. Only basic application. In all advanced module, we need the support of what? Application.properties or YML. In Windows OS, how can you find out the busy port numbers? There's a command called netstat-a, network statistics all. Okay, all port number and their busyness will be shown here or not there. Why 8761 is recommended port number for what? Netflix R&D server. If port number is 8761, we need not to specify port number in what? Microservice projects registration URL in order to register them with what? R&D server. Java stable version, that means LTS, long time support versions are 8, 11, 17, 21. LTS is nothing but what? Long time support. Some random points, guys, don't worry about. Okay, today shall we practically see how to develop the microservice and how to register that microservice in Eureka server? I'll ask one question, guys. By keeping at the rate enable Eureka server, you are making normal project as what? Eureka server project. When you want to make microservice getting registered with Eureka server, you have to place at the rate enable Eureka client or not there. You need to place at the rate enable Eureka client or not there, guys. Everyone getting my point there or not there? Convinced with me, my dear? Okay, what is today's date, guys? 15th. Okay, that's good. Right. Yeah, now let's see how to register this. How to register this. Let's see what we can do over here. File open, guys. File open. Tell me, where is the story to follow? Spring, guys. Tell me here, where is this? 915, Yes, 915. What is there? Cloud MS. Okay, let's go for session 5. Publishing the microservice with this one. Publishing the microservice with one. Every MS must be published or registered with what? Eureka server by becoming Eureka client. We need to develop microservice as what? Spring REST controller, adding the support of what? At the rate enable Eureka client, at the rate enable discovery client. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Come on. At the rate enable Eureka client, at the rate enable Eureka discovery client. In 2.x, Eureka client, 3.x, discovery client. Super, guys. Tell me, this is my MS1, MS2, MS3. How they have become Eureka client? By adding at the rate enable discovery client. Come on. Every microservice is a REST controller. Come on, guys. Okay. And this is published in Eureka server or not there? Same is published in Eureka server or not there? Same is published in Eureka server or not there? So final conclusion is what? Every MS is a REST controller, which will be published to whom, guys? Eureka server by making it as Eureka client. How normal REST controller become Eureka client? On the top of the main class, we should write what? @enable Eureka client. What is there? @enable Eureka client. Convinced with me or not there, guys? Eureka client published to Eureka server. Eureka client published to Eureka server. Eureka client published to what? Eureka server. Got it, my dear? Come on, everyone. Yes. Every MS that will be published in Eureka R&D server is technically called what? Eureka client or Eureka discovery client. Eureka client or what? Eureka discovery client. Netflix Eureka R&D server is called what? No document server, because at maximum it will maintain what? Instance of registered microservice and does not maintain any documents like that. Or like WSDL documents will not be maintained, guys. Come on. The regular REST controller that is taken, the regular REST controller that is taken as what? @enable Eureka client and register with Eureka server is called as what? RESTful microservice. Spring Boot Cloud is a module in Spring Boot framework that gives set of tools and libraries to develop microservice architecture projects or what? Applications. Got it? Microservice is equal to @REST controller class enabled with what? @enable Eureka client or @enable discovery client. Are you understanding my statement, guys? @enable Eureka client or what? @enable discovery client. Convinced with me, my dear? Come on, everyone. If you have a plan of creating multiple instances for MS running on different port number, it is recommended to not to add Spring DevTools starter to the project. Why? I want to create 10 instance of microservice or REST controller. So if I add DevTools, recognition will be whatever changes I do, those will be recognized to existing instance only, na? But different instances of one microservice should run on different port number. Change of port number reflecting to existing instance. How new one will take that port number? New one cannot take that port number, right? Yes. New one really cannot take that what port number. Fine. Okay, look at the diagram once again. All these microservices registered with the Eureka server by adding annotation what? Eureka client or discovery client. That's the main thing. And in application.property, you have to mention Eureka server URL also. So for registration, some URL will be there, na? That URL you have to mention. Definitely you have to mention that URL, no doubt in that, right? Okay. So now let's see what we can do here. 1103 915. Click on launch. Yeah, that's great. So let's create one small microservice and let's register with what? Eureka server. So what I do is, Microservice project means not one microservice, multiple projects will be there. And moreover, these servers also projects, guys. So, but how to identify all these are related? We'll try to maintain same number. So far, monolith, na, you take anything, everything together, one project, right? But here, one project having multiple projects. But how to identify which is project one, which is project two, which is project three? Somewhere we have to identify, na, boss. Okay. That's why the plan is like this. The plan is this. The plan is the original plan is this one, guys. We try to take same number for all related project. Suppose 3 microservice, 1 Eureka server. For all things, we use same number 2. Next discussion, 4 microservices, 2, 3 other projects as server project. Same number we provide there. There also we try to provide what? Same number, no doubt in that, right? Yes. So let's see what we can do there, guys. Come on. File, tell me here, where is this? Okay, I'm again creating Eureka server project because I want to maintain second project related to this. Okay, project here, guys. Tell me here, Spring Starter project. Spring Starter project. Tell me here, what is there? Boot REST pros. What is there, guys? Boot REST pros. Yeah. Boot REST pros. How much, guys? Boot REST pros 02. What is there? Eureka server. What server? Eureka server. Okay, let's go. Maven jar, all this stuff, guys. Come on, everyone. Yes. Say next. Say next. Eureka server here, right? What server? Eureka. Okay, no other starter is required. Say next. Save. Taking time to create the project. Yeah, let's see here. Boot JMS. No, I'm looking for MS. This one? No, no MVC. I'm not finding where it is. In the Boot rest is different, na? Acha, we are still working with that. Okay, it's not rest, boss. It's a MS. Boot MS pros. Boot MS pros. Let's remove that. Let's remove that, guys. Save, okay. Boot MS pros 01 Eureka server. 02 Eureka server. Okay, let it be, guys. Yeah, first of all, how to make this one as Eureka server? By adding @enable Eureka server annotation are not there. @enable Eureka server. @enable Eureka server. This is my application.properties, guys. Close all the tabs. I closed all the tabs. Arey, what's happening, guys? We are attending class from mobile, huh? Okay. Yeah. 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 Eureka server port number. Eureka server port. Server dot port is equal to 4041. Oh, I think Eureka server port number recommended is what? 8761. Yeah. Next one. Register with no. Okay. Add properties for nullification. Add properties nullification. Eureka dot client dot what is there? Register with Eureka. Eureka dot client dot register with Eureka. Are you getting my point there or not there? Okay. Okay. Yeah, tell me. Here, what is there? False. Shivshankar, server annotation is not changed, guys. Only client annotation is changed. Enable Eureka client, change it to discovery client, please. Eureka dot client dot fetch registry. False. Yeah, with this we can say Eureka server is ready now, my dear. Okay, that's good. Great. Now I'm creating another project as a microservice. I'm creating another project as microservice. Project. Spring Starter project. Spring Starter project. New project. Spring Starter project, guys. Boot rest pros 02. What is there? Boot rest pro boot MS pros 02. Okay. Boot MS pros 02. Wish API. Something, guys. Wish MS, Wish API. Some small application. Want to run to external server or external server. Say next. Say next. Followed by that, what is there? Followed by that, what is there, guys? Spring Data JPA. What JPA? Spring Data JPA. Lombok this. Hey, why all this stuff, guys? Not required. Web is required. Okay, don't add dev tools. Yeah, because when you want to take multiple instances, you don't have right to take dev tools. Yeah, tell me here. Eureka client. What client, guys? Eureka client. Yeah, no, Eureka client. Say next. Say finish. Say next to this one. Yeah, MS2 Wish API. Some microservice is ready or not there. Resources. Here is what? Application dot properties. Yeah. Eureka server port number. What server, guys? Eureka server port number. Are you getting my point there or not there, guys? Yeah. Server dot port. What is that? Server dot port 5051. Otherwise, anything you can give, right? Sir, this is a Eureka server. It's not Eureka server port number, guys. Sorry, it's my mistake. MS port number. What port number? MS port number. MS port number. Indirectly, Eureka client are not there. MS port number. That's good. Tell me, guys. 6789. What is there? 6789. Server port number, guys. What port number, guys? Server port number. Hash MS Eureka client. What is the port number? Server port number. Yes, guys. Tell me. Register with Eureka server. Register with Eureka server. Tell me. Eureka dot client dot register. No, not register, guys. Service URL, something default zone. Some property is there. Wait. Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry. Small property name, we forget, that is not end of dunya, guys. Service URL dot default zone. Okay. Service URL dot default zone. HTTP colon localhost colon. What is there? 8761. HTTP colon 8761. Are we getting my point there or not there? Boot MS process 02 Wish API server dot port 6789. Some port number. As you don't like that, you can go for a 6666. 6666. Comfortable, my dear? Come on, everyone. Yes, Eureka dot client dot service URL dot default zone 8761 is ready or not ready, guys? Okay, guys. Tell me here, where is this? New package. What's the package, guys? Com dot nt dot. What is there? MS. MS is the package. But on the top of it, what should I do? I have to add @enable discovery client or not there. @enable discovery client. I have to add this one or not there. Okay, that's good. Let's look at the MS, guys. New class. New class. Tell me, what's the class? Sir, registration is optional. Server is running on. No, no. It's recommended to take that one, but if you mentioning port number is optional, not registration is optional. Plus, as part of registration URL, mentioning port number is optional, not the registration. Registration is compulsory. Don't take my words twisted. In the registration, mentioning port number is optional. If you mention also, not a problem, right? Okay, please don't create your own theory, boss. Wish message is MS controller. Wish message MS controller. Wish message MS controller. Wish message MS controller. Yeah, tell me here what is there? @REST controller. @request mapping. @request mapping. Come on. @request mapping. Where is this? Wish API. @request mapping Wish API. Tell me here. Public response entity. Public response entity is string. What's there, guys? Public response entity is string. Public response entity is string. Show wish message. Okay. Oh, yeah, tell me. @get mapping. Array, regular this one. Okay, and display. See, is REST controller only. Only few annotations are extra, few entries are extra. Otherwise, it's the same old REST controller, right? That's the reason we learned RESTful web services before entering into microservice. Okay, guys. Get system date and time. Local date time LDT is equal to local date time dot now. Okay. Get current hour of the day. Into hour is equal to, what is equal to? LDT dot. LDT dot. Get into hour is equal to LDT dot get hour. If what is there? Hour less than 12. Where is that? Return good morning. Return good morning. Right now I'm writing logic. No, I don't want return, guys. Wait a minute. Can I take string message is equal to null here? String MSG is equal to null. MSG is equal to is there? Good. Else if hour less than 16, where is that? MSG is equal to good afternoon. Else if hour less than 20, MSG is equal to good evening. What is there? Else MSG is equal to, what is there? Good night. MSG is equal to what, guys? Good night. Are you getting my point there or not there, guys? That's good. But we have to return response entity object. Return response entity object. Return new response entity object. Response entity object. Message comma. HTTP status dot. Okay. At the rate method. At the rate class. Everyone getting my point there or not there, guys? Everyone getting my point here or not there? Yeah, this is done, guys. We are ready with this. Sir, I have a doubt. You are not keeping it register with Eureka server true and by default value true. Why should I mention? Come on, guys. Whatever two properties you disabled in Eureka server, you have to enable true, na? Is it required, guys? Because from the parent project, when they are inherited with what? They are inherited with what? True and true value only, na boss. They are definitely inherited with what? True value. What do you say, guys? Come on, everyone. Super. Close all editors, guys. Let's see. Eureka server. This is what? Eureka server. That's good. Here is my what? Eureka server application. Right click. Tell me. Run as. What is there? Java application. We have written Shivaprasad. Enable discovery client we have written. This is Eureka server I am running. Yeah, this is done, guys. Yeah, tell me now, what is there? Eureka server is ready. Tell me next one. Wish API. Right click. Run on server. I'm running in external Tomcat, guys. Say next. Say next. Yeah, nowadays this Tomcat is taking too much time. Say finish. Say okay. Yeah, Wish API, that's fine. But we want to run through Eureka server, right? Okay, I think Eureka server is also in running mode. Eureka server. Let's see how many windows are there. Yeah, two are there. Okay. So now let's see. What is this? HTTP localhost. What is that? 8761. 8761. Eight seven six one. Tell me here. One service is registered na? Service ID. Project name becomes service ID. Whatever project name I have given, that will be. This is the URL up and running, right? Yes. Click on it. So default URL has come. Don't worry. Okay. Now, what is the URL, guys? What is the global path? Wish API. Wish API slash display. It's not coming. 1 minute, 1 minute. Why it is doing like that? What's the URL we have taken? Eureka server. Yeah, I removed extra things. This one, actually, it's external server now, boss. We have to, project name becomes context path. You know that, right? What become context path? The project name becomes what? Context path. Slash, what is there? Wish API slash display. Wish API slash display. Might be temporary down or moved to permanent new address. What's happening? Project 02 111. Yeah, it's good. Why it is not coming, guys? Oh, I'll tell. We are running in external server, but what it is showing is what? We are running in what? External server. But what it is showing there, 666 is embedded server port number are not there. It is basically embedded server port number are not there. The only one solution for this problem is you try to run through embedded server only. Don't try to run through external because Eureka server is taking embedded server port number. Okay. So once again, freshly you look at, guys, right click, tell me, run as Java application. Run as Java application. Yes, we are ready with Eureka server. Okay. Now, you also run this Wish API. Right click, tell me, run as exception came. Eureka server execution has given exception. No, not given. Run as Java application. Exception has come. Why exception? Oh, previous one is not stopped. Okay, fine. 1 minute. Let's see. This is my Eureka server, guys. That is done. Wish API. Okay. Here, what is there? Wish API slash. Wish API slash display. Hey, what's happening today? Okay, wish message controller, request mapping wish API slash display. It's good, na? What is the context path? Yeah, we have not given context path. It has to run without context path only, right? What's happening, guys? What's happening? Wait, wait, wait. It is testing our patience. Give me 1 minute. I'm starting Eureka server here. @Eureka client is missing. No, is there. We have added, my dear, discovery client right only. Starter also we added properly only, right? If starter is not there, we would have not registered, right? It would have not registered. Let's see the server console of this. Let's see the server console of this. Control level request give to REST controller. Yeah, we have given REST controller only. Everything is given, Rababu. Please wait. Wait, 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 wait. Everything that is required is there. Okay, that's good. Click on it. Okay, wish API. No global path is there. Then what is there? Display. What's happening today? Just a minute. Update into port number to this. Can we change IP address to localhost? We'll do that. We'll do with the context path slash no context path. Okay. The response is 200. Let me check the port number, guys. Host name. http://localhost. What is this? URL. Localhost. No. It's good. Host 666. Wish API display. Hey, what's interesting, guys? No error and no output is also coming. How come? 87. Tomcat server started on 8761. This is Eureka server. Any problem in MS application? There is no problem in MS application. Registration status 204. Okay, 7777. Very interesting, guys. Come on. I never got this kind of error. Yeah, just a minute. Clean the project once, guys. Clean the project once. Clean the project once. There's no scope of getting any problem here. Okay. Now, if you give application name, 1 minute. Did I mention correct URL for registration? Wait a minute. Okay, this is MS. Where is this application dot properties? I think one or other mistake might have happened. This is the mistake. Slash Eureka. What is there? Slash Eureka. HTTP localhost 8761 /Eureka. Yeah, this is the fixed URL. That fixed URL that you have to follow. Since that is missing, registration is not done properly and all these headaches are come. This is a fixed URL in Eureka for registration purpose, guys. Okay, tell me here, where is this Eureka server, guys? What server? Eureka. Right click, guys. Tell me, run as Java application. Yeah, Eureka. No, so problem is solved. Problem is solved. Don't worry. Next, you you run as like this. Run as a Java application. What is this? Run as a Java application. Run as a Java application. Yeah, go to Eureka server, guys. Say refresh. Click on it. Yeah, tell me here what is there. Wish API slash. What is there? Display. What's happening today? What's happening? Why it is behaving like this? Okay. Here we take HTTP. What is there? Localhost 6666 display. Cannot be reached, temporarily down. But application is in down mode or running mode. Application is actually in running mode. And there are no exceptions also, right? Getting all instances from this one. Registered application size is what? 0. 1 minute, forget about this. 1 minute. Let's testing our patience. This is Wish API. 1 minute. For a time being, this enable discovery client is not there. Let us assume not there. Right click, guys. Run as a Java application. I'm just running as a RESTful service, nothing else. If I remove that enable discovery, acha, one more thing. One more thing. I also remove this, guys. Registered with URL is there, na? I just removed both the things, right? Yes. Right click, guys. Tell me. Run as a Java application. Yeah. This time, localhost, this one, Wish API slash display. It's not even running as a service. How come? Cannot execute. Check once Wish controller. Cannot execute request on any known server. Can connect to this connection failure. No, it is X1. REST controller, get message. Yeah, it's right. Very much right, guys. HTTP status dot OK. Wish message. Is there any jar need to be added? Yeah, let me check that. Pom.xml. Any wrong jar is added? Let me check. Yeah, this is surprising, guys. Wait a minute. pom.xml, guys. Remove HTTP. No, port number also should not be a issue, 2025 web Eureka client only there. Eureka client only there. Yeah. Web starter for normal web application, REST sapling. And remaining all stuff is there or not there. Let me cross verify anything I am missing. Running microservice, enable discovery client. Okay, that's good. If you have a plan of creating multiple instances, don't add this. Search service, default zone. What is the starter we are asking to take? Spring Web, Eureka Discovery Client dependencies. We developed this simple message, search display, Spring Boot application, Eureka server. We got the instance, right? And because of this application dot this. Yeah, that's there. I feel everything is perfect here. Yeah, 1 minute. Okay, I will go for 6677 is what? Port number. 6677 is the port number. Once restart the Eclipse ID. I'm not finding any reason for not working. So I'll check the URL one more time. Let's close that one also, guys. No, context path is optional to add, boss. Don't be that much blind belief. They're not there, here not. If they're not, if context path there should work, not there also it should work, right? Yeah, sometime it will test our patience, don't worry. Close all editors, guys. Close all editors. I'm trying to close all the projects. Let's see. It will work. Don't worry. It is a very small thing, guys. Yeah, all projects are closed here. Okay. Now let's see. This is Pros2 Eureka server. That's good. Right click, guys. Run as Java application. Run as Java application. That's good, great. Yeah, Eureka server running nicely, boss. Wish API. Run as Java application. Yeah, it is registered and up and running, right? Okay, that's good. Port number HTTP 8761. That's great, guys. Click on this. Okay, that's also great. Wish iPhone API / display. Good morning. Eclipse is not taking some changes properly. It's not from my side. Okay. All right. Did you notice this? Good morning. Wish API display has come or not there? Okay, fine. We're able to access our request or not there? Sir, okay. Now, someone asked me, can't you give context path for it? Yes, why not? We can definitely give context path. If you give context path, that reflects, boss. Context path for web application. Path for web application. Context path for web application. Server dot, come on. What dot, guys? Server dot, servlet dot, context hyphen path. Server dot context hyphen path. Tell me what is there? Application. Some name, guys. Okay, don't worry. Wish API application. Right. Don't stop the Eureka server. Just stop. Okay. Just stop this one, guys. Okay. Run application. Run as a Java application. Run as a Java application. I think this is missing. Build automatically there or not there. There. Something is disturbed, guys. Otherwise, why it is not taking changes? Yeah. Now we are enabling what? Context path, guys. I started both things freshly. Now Eureka server is ready. Now Eureka server is ready now, my dear. Come on. Right click. Tell me. Run as a Java application. What is there? Run as a Java application. That's good. Tell me. Refresh. Yeah, this time. Yeah, what is the context path, guys? Wish API APP. It's coming or not there. So context path is not a big thing. Go to Eureka server in the URL, even that also reflects are not there. Why do you need to change in Gen microservice? Now, problem is not with Eureka server, problem is with what? Eclipse ID. ID is not taking the changes. Shivshankar, control your excitement. After seeing problem with Eclipse also, you will ask. Okay? Problem is not with Eureka server, problem with what? Eclipse ID. Okay, now I want to create two instances, guys. What is that? Two instances. Okay, see, project name becomes service ID. But when I want to have two instances, better to take separate instance name. Now, guys, better to take separate instance name or not there, guys. Okay, that's good. So what I do is first instance is already there. Okay, DevTools is not applied. Now let's see what I'm doing. I'm changing the port number. Okay. Since the DevTools is not applied, nothing happens to existing instance. With a new port number, can I run this application, guys? Okay. Save this Java application. One more instance is running. Already two instances are there for Wish API. One instance is there. Now second instance has come now, my dear. Second instance has come now, my dear. Come on. That's good. Tell me here, refresh it, guys. Total how many instances? Two instances. Are you noticing it, guys? One, two. By using one, I can give request. Wish APP, what is there? Wish API slash display. Okay. Six, seven, enter. Okay. It's working or not working, guys? Definitely it's working or not working, my dear. It's worth to work or not, guys? Come on, everyone. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Okay. So this is what we need to focus, guys. Earlier it was mentioned as port numbers are option. Port number, if not this port numbers, Shivshankar, use brain, 8769 port number, which is there in the registration URL. Shivshankar, what happened? Why your brain is not working today? Why your brain is not working today? I'm really not happy. It was mentioned port numbers are optional. No, I did not say that. Without port number, how server will run? Server will run. You and your interpretation. Waste fellow. There should be something. What I said, if Eureka server is running on 8761 port number while registering MS with what? Eureka server, in the registration URL, this URL, port number is optional. But for clarity purpose, it's better to mention. This is what everyone understood that only, na? Do you feel this port number is optional? Do you really feel this port number is optional? No, na? Everyone felt this is optional. Shivshankar, you can ask queries, but there should be some minimum common sense here. Without port number, how a microservice related embedded server runs? Tell me. Without embedded server, how microservice executes, guys? Okay. Sir, I don't want to identify each instance on port number. I want to identify every instance with what? Instance ID. How to provide that instance ID? This is my requirement, right? Okay. Stop everything, boss. Stop everything. Instance Spring dot application dot. I forget property names, you know that. Instance hyphen ID, not there, not coming. No problem. No problem, guys. There will be one or other place where I mentioned instance ID. Check it out. Application dot properties. Yeah. Spring dot application dot instance hyphen ID. What ID? Instance. Spring dot. What is there? Application dot instance hyphen ID. Instance hyphen ID. Yeah, instance hyphen ID. Okay, guys. Tell me here. Here, floor bracket open closing. Spring dot application dot name. Name colon. One more thing. Dollar random dot value. This random is a predefined one. Some random number I am trying to take it as what? Instance ID. Some random number I am trying to take it as what? Instance. Okay, but to get a feeling which service is running in MS, what I do is, I'll try to get it. Private string. What is there? Instance ID. Private string instance ID. At the rate value. Tell me. Dollar floor bracket. Spring dot application dot instance hyphen ID. I'm trying to inject that. Okay. Anyhow, I'm printing message, guys. I'm printing message. What is there, guys? Instance ID. I'm printing message instance ID. This is my Eureka server. Where is this, guys? Run on Java application. Run on Java application. Yeah, we are ready with Eureka server, guys. Now, right. What is that? Property file. First port number 6777. First instance I want to run on doubles. Right click, run as Java application. First instance is ready. Once the first instance is ready, tell me. Run as Java application. Run as Java application. Yeah, only one instance is ready. Okay, now I'm changing port number, guys. 78. One more time, one more. This run as a Java application. Total how many instances? 2 instances. Okay, now let's go for 8761. What, guys? 8761. Click on this. Okay, total how many instances are there? Only one instance. Refresh. What happened to second instance, guys? Second instance is still process. It is in still process. 2 instances are there, na? Yeah, take the first instance. Tell me. What is there? Wish API display. Good morning. It is giving output from first instance or not there. Random number is assigned or not there, guys. Okay. Like this, we can provide what? Instances. We can definitely provide instances are not there, guys. See, creating instance means not a great thing. Running the same application with a different port name. It's all about running the same application with what? Different port. Yeah. What's your batch code? 9 a.m. Here, what is there? Spring Boot Cloud.